Early life and background. Tomislav Butina was born on January 7, 1975 in the Croatian city of Zagreb, where he was introduced to football at an early age. His passion for the game began in his childhood, and his family's love for sport provided the foundation for his future career. Growing up in a country that had recently experienced significant upheaval, Tomislav's journey in football became a symbol of the resilience and pride of Croatian sport. Zagreb, a city rich in football culture, was home to several established clubs, but it was Dinamo Zagreb, the most prominent Croatian football institution, that initially captured Butina's attention. As a young boy, Butina joined the youth ranks at Dinamo, where he began to make a name for himself. It was at Dinamo where his natural talent as a goalkeeper began to blossom. Standing tall and strong, Butina's shot-stopping abilities and composure between the posts caught the eye of coaches and scouts. Throughout his youth career, Butina demonstrated a keen understanding of the game and a remarkable reflexes, attributes that would serve him well in the coming years. His calm demeanor and ability to read the game set him apart from many of his contemporaries. His performances for the youth teams of Dinamo quickly earned him a place in the senior squad, and his career trajectory began to take shape. Early career at Dinamo Zagreb. After progressing through the youth system at Dinamo Zagreb, Butina made his senior debut in 1993. His early years at the club were a crucial time in his development, as he gained invaluable experience playing with some of Croatia's best players. Although he did not immediately become the first-choice goalkeeper, he learned from veterans in the squad, gradually improving his game and preparing for his future role as the team's main shot stopper. In 1996, Butina's breakthrough came when he earned a starting spot in the Dinamo first team. His solid performances between the posts made him a reliable presence for the club. Butina quickly became known for his excellent shot-stopping skills, his bravery in the air, and his leadership at the back. His commanding presence on the field made him a player the defense could trust, and his ability to keep clean sheets was integral to Dinamo's success in domestic competitions. Butina's talent and consistency helped Dinamo Zagreb continue to dominate the Croatian First Football League, Prva HNL, where the club regularly competed for the league title. His performances in both domestic competitions and European tournaments such as the UEFA Champions League and UEFA Cup showcased his skill and his ability to compete at the highest levels of European football. His performances in these matches were often key to Dinamo's strong showings on the continental stage. Move to Italy. Fiorentina and Perugia. In 2000, after several successful seasons at Dinamo Zagreb, Butina made a significant step in his career by moving to Italy, a country renowned for its strong football culture and particularly known for its defensive-minded style of play. He signed with AC Fiorentina, one of Italy's most storied clubs, although his time with the club was short-lived. At Fiorentina, Butina struggled to secure a permanent starting spot, as the club already had established goalkeepers in its ranks. Despite his talent, the intense competition for the goalkeeper position meant that he spent much of his time on the bench. However, his performances in training and his natural ability did not go unnoticed, and in 2001, he made a move to another Serie A side, Perugia. Butina found more success at Perugia, where he became the starting goalkeeper and enjoyed a more prominent role in the team. At Perugia, Butina showcased the full extent of his abilities, establishing himself as one of the top goalkeepers in Serie A. His reflexes and shot-stopping abilities were his standout qualities, and he earned a reputation for his consistency and his ability to keep his team in games with crucial saves. Butina's time in Italy helped him develop his game, as Serie A's tactical focus and the demanding nature of the league challenged him to become even more precise in his decision-making. Although Perugia did not achieve significant success during his time there, Butina was able to gain valuable experience in one of Europe's most competitive leagues. Return to Croatia. Success with Hajduk Split. In 2003, Butina made the decision to return to Croatia and signed with Hajduk Split, one of the country's biggest and most successful football clubs. The move was seen as a homecoming for Butina, as Hajduk Split had been a rival of Dinamo Zagreb for many years. His arrival at Hajduk brought a wealth of experience and leadership, and he quickly became a key player for the club. Butina's leadership and organizational skills were integral to Hajduk's defense, and his performances on the field helped him establish himself as one of the top goalkeepers in the Croatian league. His reflexes, shot-stopping ability, and confidence on the ball made him a valuable asset to Hajduk Split. Butina also demonstrated his mental toughness, often coming up with key saves in important matches, and his reliability in goal made him a fan favorite. At Hajduk Split, Butina enjoyed domestic success, winning Prva HNL titles and competing in UEFA Europa League tournaments. He also helped the club maintain its competitive edge in domestic competitions, where the rivalry between Hajduk and Dinamo continued to shape Croatian football. Despite facing some challenges, Butina remained a constant presence for the club, providing stability and leadership from the back. International career. Butina's talents did not go unnoticed by the Croatian national team, and in 2001, he made his debut for the national side. His international career spanned several years, and he earned numerous caps for his country, primarily as a backup goalkeeper to more established figures such as Dino Đukić and Stipe Pletikosa. However, Butina's time with the Croatian national team was marked by a sense of loyalty and professionalism, as he was always ready to step in when called upon. Despite not being the first-choice goalkeeper for the Croatian national team during most of his international career, Butina was always considered an important figure in the squad. His leadership and experience at the club level allowed him to offer valuable advice and support to his teammates, particularly the younger goalkeepers coming through the ranks. Butina represented Croatia in several UEFA Euro and FIFA World Cup qualifying campaigns, although he did not make the final squad for a major tournament. Nevertheless, his contributions to the national team, particularly as a dependable backup goalkeeper, were appreciated by both the coaches and players. He was often called up to provide depth to the squad, and his consistent performances for his club meant that he was never far from the national team setup.